guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to kind of do like a quick update and really tell you guys what's going on, because the media tells you one thing, but let me tell you what's really happening here. So let's go and get started. Now, I am no way, shape, and form going to talk about the virus, give you facts, this and there. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I don't want to inform people on things that I'm not truly educated in. What I do want to talk about is my employment status and what's really happening behind the scenes at Disney. So it was announced last week that Disney will be closing as of yesterday, and it'll be closing until the end of the month. Well, let me tell you, that was a really scary deal for a lot of cast members here at Walt Disney World, and I'm sure for Disneyland as well. The reason being is that not everybody's being paid by Disney. So Disney has their salaried, their full-timers, their part-timers, their CPs, the international, and all the many programs in between. They also have a thing called operating participants, which is their third-party company. Now, they employ a lot of third-party companies. If you go to Epcot, for example, all the worlds minus America is run by third-party. So those are all run by the countries that have that land. There's like the people who do like the hair twist, the face painting, the balloons, galore. A lot of things are run by third-party locations. Go to Disney Springs. Almost the entire Disney Springs is third-party venues, like all the restaurants and stuff that you see. So it's a really big deal for Disney to shut down because a lot of people are not being paid. So Disney is going to pay their full-timers. They're going to pay their part-timers for what they would have been scheduled. But unfortunately, they did lay off all their college program people and their international people and all the other programs that I said, they'll lay off. Like, they laid off everybody. And it was very scary for us because they're literally sending everybody who's in the college program, international program, and all like the culinary program, they're sending them all home as of the 18th. Like, they literally have to go back home. They're going to be given a certificate of completion and they'll be paid until the end of the month. And that's it. The doors are shut for them. And it was really eye-opening for us. We're like, holy shit, like, this is real. Like, not that it wasn't real before, but wow, like, we have never, ever seen something like this. And it's very scary. Like, the full-timers and the part-timers, like, they don't have anything to worry about, but I'm not a full-timer. I'm not a part-timer. I'm actually an operating participant. So here on my channel, I've always said I can never tell you guys where I work, and I still can't tell you guys where I work. But what I can tell you is that I do work at Disney. I'm a cast member, but I'm not a Disney cast member. I'm actually a operating participant, so a third-party affiliate. And what that means is that I do work inside one of the 4 Disney parks. I serve in one of the restaurants at the 4 Disney parks. I do have my main gate. Like, I did earn my main gate because you have to work at your location for 3 years in order to qualify for a main gate. So I have my main gate. I have my guest passes. I get holiday tickets. I get Disney discounts. I can go into the parks whenever I want unless it's blocked out. But I don't get all of the Disney perks. And right now, all those Disney perks do sound so good right now because unfortunately, my employer is not paying us. So I'm literally out of a job until Disney opens, and it's very scary. I went ahead and I applied for unemployment last night. Here's hoping I get it. I've been on the phone with my utilities, my cable, my insurance, my credit card, my student loans. Like, I've been on the phone all day trying to get things postponed or get grace periods just to try to help out during this tough time because I really don't know what the future holds. I truly don't. Like, I'm lucky to have a paycheck this coming up Wednesday, but April 1st. But I will say that my parents have been so gracious and they are backing up me and Corey. They're going to help us out in the best way possible. And I don't want to have to rely on them, but it's really nice knowing that I do have that factor to fall on, and not that many people out there have the same luxury. So I'm very grateful and blessed to still have that opportunity. But it is very stressful right now. And there's some people out there that are so pissed off that Disney's closed. And working at Disney myself, I can't stress this enough. I'm so grateful that it's closed. And you think that I wouldn't be because now I'm out of a job until whenever Disney does open, because people think it'll be open by the end of the month. Honestly, we're getting reports that it might be 8 weeks they're going to be shut down, and that's very scary. But I'm happy that it's shut down because my dad is a park grader. He's a park grader for one of the parks, and he is on the elderly side. He's had open heart surgery 2 years ago, and he is a high-risk candidate to getting the coronavirus and it being really deadly for him. So I'm so grateful that he's going to stay home because the thought of anything happening to him, like, gets me worked up. And then my mom, she works in one of the Disney resorts. So I'm so grateful that is shut down so that she's not a high risk candidate as well. Like, I cannot tell you how nasty guests have been to me and my family and a lot of cast members this past weekend for Disney being shut down. Like, it's our personal faults, but I don't think they realize like what type of effect we're getting. Yeah, they spent their money. Yeah, and I can understand, but I'm out of a job. Like, I've literally had guests tell me, well, you're going to have a 3-week vacation. Must be nice. And I'm like, I'm having a 3-week unpaid vacation. I literally don't have work. So no, it's not nice. It's not fun. And it's very, very serious. And it's scary, but the reason I'm making this video is because I had so many of you guys asking me in my DMs how I'm doing, how I'm handling things, or I need help financially, and I literally just cannot thank you guys enough for that. And I know you guys want to know how can you help me out. Honestly, just by you being here on this video really, really helps me out. I mean, if you want, I would definitely say please watch my ads because that really does help me in the long run. I've had people come from me saying that, oh my God, YouTube is your moneymaker, so you're fine. Like, stop stressing. You don't need money. YouTube, you're so successful. Guys, I only have 25,000 subscribers. I'm not successful. Like, in that sense, I am. But money-wise, oh my God, no. I do not make a profit on my channel. I still invest way more into my channel than what I gain. So it's not profitable. And I only get paid once a month. Every 21st a month I get paid. Next month, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. So I really wish people would stop coming at me for that. Like, please stop. Like, you guys don't know the full situation. You guys can't sit here and make all these assumptions. And you guys have got to start being nice to each other. Like, I've seen people just so mean in the comments and on Twitter. Like, there's a thing on Twitter called Team Giving, and all they want to do is send out like a couple $100 for people to get groceries. That's all I wanted to do. I applied for it last week because I knew Disney was going to shut down, and you have to send in your bank statements, you have to send in your pay stubs, where you work, proof of employment, and I qualified for $125. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Now I can get groceries. Well, at the same time, my mom said, hey, I'm going to help you. I'll send you money to get groceries. So I reached out to the team and I said, hey, I don't want to participate in this. My mom's actually going to help me out. Please use any donations that I get for people who have children because they need a lot more than I do. And they said, absolutely no worries. So they did that. But people were like, oh my God, why are you applying for this? You're a successful YouTuber. You're at Disney. You're getting paid. I'm like, oh, I don't have to. Like, I didn't want to sit there and explain myself. And I tried to fight back. And I was like, this is really unfortunate. Like, you guys don't know someone's situation. Just because you think that I work at Disney, I'm suddenly getting all those big paychecks. I'm not. I don't get big paychecks on YouTube. And people are just plain mean. And I think during this time, we just all got to get together and just be kind, because we don't know what the person's struggling with or what they're going through. And it's a really, really hard, scary time. The future really is unknown. Like, it really, really is unknown. And if I can just give you guys one piece of advice, just please be kind to somebody. Please be kind to your grocery store workers, your pharmacy workers, like the people who are still working the drive-thru for you, people who are delivering your food, like people who are still working at restaurants and risking themselves for you. Please be so kind to them. I've had so many guests this past weekend that didn't want to tip me because they needed to save their money for the coronavirus. I get that. Now I'm just not making money. And I understood, and I didn't give them shit, but there was a couple that literally said they were so blessed and tipped me $100. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I cried at the table. I've never cried at a tip before, but I literally cried at the table, and I thank them so much, not just for their generosity, but just for being so kind, because it's been so stressful. And I didn't want to come on here to bring anybody down. I actually want to come on here and say that now I get to be a full-time YouTuber in the meantime, and I'm still going to make as much videos as I can for you guys. I'll probably post like 5 videos a week, and I'll do the best I can at delivering quality content. I do have a couple things lined up for you guys already, and I just want to bring a little bit of light into this world and bring a little positivity, and because I think we all need it. We all just need to just be kind to one another, spread the love, spread the joy, stay indoors if you guys can, and just honestly take care of each other. That's literally all I'm asking for. And I want to do this short little video just to kind of update you, like, hey, this is what's going on. Sorry if you guys thought that I was a full-time employee or like an actual Disney employee. I've always said I worked at Disney, not I work for Disney. And I get that it's confusing because a lot of people don't know what operating participants are or CPs are. Like, people don't really know the difference between the two or what they are in general. So I hope I could help out a little bit, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm taking it one day at a time, and I'm happy to spend some quality time with my dog and Corey. I'm going to get to finally respond to all your guys' comments. So I'm actually really looking forward to all your DMs, your emails, everything. I finally get to interact with you guys. I will try to go live this week. We'll come up with a date together. I'm very, very, very nervous about it. Like, I'm shitting bricks about it. Like, oh God. I hope people show, because then I feel like I'm gonna be like a little third grader inviting everyone to a birthday party, and then no one shows, and I sit their little birthday hat and go with tears rolling down my face. I'm scared of that. Like, I'm scared that's gonna happen. So I'll let you know when the live is gonna be, but I'm just know that I'm like really, really anxious about it. Like, I'm like, so just be forewarned. It's gonna be anxiety ridden, but I'm excited to be here, and I hope you guys enjoy all the content, enjoy me being here, and just like I said, just be kind to one another together. Be kind to one another. And if you guys want anything funny to look at, I highly recommend go checking out Norman Freeman. It's this guy that plays like this skit of Norman, and oh my god, it is hilarious. It's like literally their videos could be like 45 seconds to 3 minutes, and it is so funny. It gets me through my day. I've been binge watching Norman Freeman videos for like the last couple of days, laughing my butt off because you just needed a good distraction during this time. So
how you doing?
Really?
I'm sorry.
Really? What time was you supposed to be here?
I'm only like 5 minutes behind.
5 minutes is a little bit too late, honey. I got somewhere to be. I got an appointment.
Okay. All right,
when
well,
I go to my
let's go.
appointments, I like to be on time.
Okay, let's go. All right.
How I do this? I want to do debit.
It don't do debit cards, either Connect cards or cash, sir.
I don't
Ma'am.
have You will keep it up. You'll be working for Uber, bitch.
All right, come on.
I'm using this time to play some Sims, play some video games, be with you guys, and take it one day at a time. That's all I can do. So I love you guys. Sorry for this really short video, but I just want to give you guys an update, and thank you guys so much for all your love and support. You guys have no idea how much it means to me, especially during this time. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. Oh, you know what I should have done?
What?
That Norman Freeman, where he goes, doom, you know, he's been how I'm getting through this coronavirus thing. I'm watching all his videos. Norman Freeman? Okay.
For some reason, I was thinking of the Bree Starkey character, and I could not unpicture it.
I'll put like Norman Freeman in this video and give him credit because like he's funny. Okay. But what I wanted, but I'm actually a